Good morning. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're on the live, I'd love it if you drop in and say hi. Let me know where you're joining me from and how you're doing today. And if you are on the replay, equally, I'd love it if you drop me a little hashtag replay and let me know that you caught this and what you think of the cards and the tapping. And if you're thinking cards tapping, what's she on about? Then you might well be new here and you're really welcome if you are. My name is Emma Starling and I am the founder of Evolved Energetics and the Evolved Energetics Academy. And what that means is that I teach people to be really good EFT and energy clearing practitioners so that they can hold incredible transformative space for people. And I show them how to build a business out of it as well in the academy. Yeah, so it's all very exciting. And this is kind of the first step that a lot of people take with me. So if you are here for the first time, do let me know. And we'll get started. So what this is we pull a card from an oracle, an affirmation, or a tarot deck. And today we're using the Priestess of Light Oracle by Sandra Ann Taylor and Kimberly Webber. It's a great deck. And I'm going to pull a card and read out the message to you. Now, if you're not into cards and you don't believe in all that kind of thing, don't worry about it. Just take it as if it's, that's what we're focusing on today. Or you can just focus on any areas of tension, tightness, discomfort, or pain in your body as we tap. So if you are new to tapping, let me know in the comments. I've got some great resources for you that will help you get started if indeed you feel called to. So you may experience during this itchiness, tingling, yawning, feeling tired, feeling wired. You might burp, you might trump, sorry to say, because as energy starts moving around the body, because what we're doing is we're getting it unstuck, we're shifting energetic blockages. You will start having, usually you start having some kind of physical sensation, right? Because of the way that tapping works. So just look out for that. And we're going to see what the message is for us today. So what do we need to know today? Because this is 1212 portal. It is a huge opportunity to shift identities, to manifest your desires, and to get everything that you want. But in order to do that, and this is one of the things that most people miss out of teaching manifestation, is that stress is one of the biggest detractors from manifesting. Because when you're stressed, your thinking mind can't connect. It can't think straight. It can't be creative. It's hard to access your intuition, and therefore, feeling states as well become really difficult to access. And that is the key, one of the biggest keys to manifestation. So on this 1212 portal 2023, what do we need to know for our greatest and highest good today? What's the message that's going to help us, to direct us, to give us focus, and to show us what we would benefit from working on today? Let's have a look. Okay. Honestly, you can't make this stuff up. Portal. Infinite mind, awakening consciousness. And it's number one, the first card in the deck. Now, look, I used to have a piece of artwork that was incredibly similar to that. It's now there on the opposite wall because I put an extra shelf in and I can't fit it in. But the portal card has come out on the portal. It's reinforcing that this is a huge opportunity for you to awaken your consciousness, to up level a little bit, whatever that means. So let's have a look at what it says in the book. And as I read out to you what it says, I just invite you to tune in to how you feel about the message. Is it resonating with you? Are you feeling resistant to it? And just notice the sensations in your body. Okay. It says this card heralds the coming of a very powerful time for you. It signifies no less than the awakening of your infinite and eternal awareness. A golden radiance encircles the crown chakra and third eye of this sacred priestess, representing the profound connections that reach from your own mind to the unlimited power of divine source. This is the portal to your ultimate experience of inspiration. You are connected to the unending flow of beneficial information from the Akashic records resonating all around you, touching on everything from creative or artistic endeavors to work projects and even financial investments. This doorway to eternal guidance is open to you now. The record's energy, represented by the sacred geometry of the circle and the triangle, vibrates through the ever-expanding flow of energy in your life. The circle is the very real vortex of your eternal consciousness, which is being sent outward in every direction by arrows, which are the triangles, of your intention and life force. Okay, so she's having an intention, she's having a thought, she's having a desire, and the arrows are sending it outwards into the universe to hopefully bring it in. But just as the rays of your own light move out into infinite awareness, so too do the rays of divine consciousness return to commune with you. This magical connection can change your life in spectacular ways. It heightens your intuition, helps you harness the wisdom of the universe throughout all your experiences, great and small. When this card shows up in your spread, you'll find yourself making spontaneous, honoring decisions, trusting your choices, and clearly seeing the future potentials coming into your life. The portal marks a time of expanding consciousness, open to the guidance of your eternal mind, and look to the future with confidence. And the affirmation that we're going to tap in is, heavenly light opens my crown and brow chakras. I resonate with the eternal wisdom of my soul. I am divinely guided. It's a lovely, lovely affirmation. And I'm going to put a little bit of resistance work in here as well, because it might feel unreachable to some people, and that's okay. That's normal, right? Because affirmations only work if you can achieve the feeling of them without anything detracting from that. If you can't access the feeling true and strong, it stops at the brainstem. Resistance stops it at the brainstem level, and it can't get into your body. And if you can't access the feeling, you can't call it in. It's as simple as that. Manifestation is massively overcomplicated these days, but that's essentially what it is. So let's do some tapping. If you've never tapped before, just tap where I tap, say what I say, and see how you feel. So you'll need 2 fingers, full responsibility for your own well-being, and we start on the eyebrow point right there. Okay. Wherever I have doubted my abilities, outside of the eye, or my worthiness in having whatever I desire, under the eye, I choose to release this consciously today. Under the nose, I choose to harness the energies of this 1212 portal. Chin, releasing any connection to not having what I want. Collarbones, I allow heavenly light to open my crown and brow chakra. Under the arm, I choose to resonate with the eternal wisdom of my soul. Top of the head, and I choose to remember that I am divinely guided. Eyebrow, and if I am divinely guided, I cannot go wrong. Outside of the eye, I simply need to pull my energy back. Under the eye, by coming into my body and getting grounded. Under the nose, and feeling the vibration of that which I desire. On the chin, and for all the times this hasn't worked, I forgive myself now. Collarbones, and I forgive anyone or anything else that contributed to that not working. To the arm, I give myself permission to call in my desires today. Top of the head, and I spread compassion to myself and others as we co-create together. And we're going to finish on the third eye in the middle of the forehead. So be it, and so it is. Excuse me, somebody needed this, right? So the portal card came out on the portal because obviously it can't not, can it? Let me know how you feel about that. What is it that you're trying to manifest? Now, obviously, you're consuming this on a public page, probably. So, hey, Sonia, it's great to see you. Hold incredible transformative space for people. Don't need 2 of me, do we? So I love that for you. If this is resonating, I love that. If you're struggling with it and you think, there's any resistance coming up at all, then I would journal out why you feel it's difficult to manifest your desires, and then tap under the collarbones or on the side of the hand and read out what you've written. Because when you read it out, your brain hears it differently, your subconscious will relax, and it will start to dissolve the stress around those thoughts that you're having, enabling you to better get into the feeling and the resonance of what it is that you desire and bring it in. Now, if you haven't yet registered, excuse me, for my daily energy ritual masterclass later today at 3:00 GMT, there is still time to do so. So after this, I'm going to put the links in the comments for you. Because in that masterclass, I'm going to be showing you how critical a daily energy ritual is for many things. And one of them is for manifesting. And I'm going to extend you an incredible offer to spend 7 days with me and the gang free in my Cocoon membership. And then if you decide to join, you can anchor it in for £25 instead of 47. It's going up on the 1st of Jan to 47 a month because it's well worth that and more besides. But you can anchor in the £25 a month for life, for so long as you remember in good standing, if you decide to take me up on the offer today when you come to the masterclass. If you don't want to join, that's fine too. You can still come and get all the benefits. So in the masterclass, we're going to be going through some awesome stuff that's going to help you do it easily every day and give you some really good motivational reasons why it's good for you to do it every day. And some tips and hacks as well. You'll get access to the replay if you register. And you will also get emailed to you my guide afterwards, my written Google Doc guide, to help you, to keep you on track with suggestions. All right. So if you haven't registered yet, the details will be in the comments below, wherever you're consuming this. And I would love to see you. We've got 64 people and counting. I'll see you at 3 p.m. GMT in this Zoom room, in the same Zoom room. All right. Take care. Bye.